Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the weekend review of round 11 of the FIA Formula One World Championship in 2021, the Hungarian Grand Prix at the Hungaroring, Budapest, and yeah, what an event! What a race! Crazy race. Yeah, crazy race. Good, normal qualifying, but a mad start with rain right at the start of the Grand Prix. Massive shunt in turn one. Weirdest restart you'll ever see. And I can tell Connor's not happy. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, but in the end, it's Esteban Ocon in the Alpine that wins the Grand Prix. Right, Sebastian Vettel, sorry, takes second spot. Hamilton, who started on pole, cock up with his strategy at the restart, ends up at the back of the grid, fights his way back up to third. Alonso will be fifth, and with Sainz fourth. And yeah, mad race. Verstappen is Hamilton's title rival, with damage at the start, ended up towards the back of the field and only can bring home a point, which means Hamilton now has a 6 points advantage.
For now.
Mercedes now take the lead in the constructors. All I can say is, so much for being finished. So much for being finished.
Anybody who called him finished is deluded and just wants to hate. There's no one who actually knows Formula One and actually follows it and that are unbiased that would say that he's finished.
Right. Oh, and all the racist abuse as well.
I just saw a video of George Russell crying in his the post race interview of him just literally breaking down over the fact he finally got the points.
Oh, that's sweet, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll send it over to you because I saw it and I'm like, okay, that's absolutely amazing.
I gotta see the reaction in.
Yeah, here, I'll send it over to you. I'm sending it over to you now.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start with Tycho first. Your initial thoughts to the result of the Grand Prix and the whole weekend?
Madness. It's qualifying. I predicted with Sainz, one Ferrari driver out in Q2, which happened. Of course, Sainz going out of the Q2, 50th place starting up into P4, very well done from him. Of course, lap one, we were all shocked, to say the least, in the watch along. It was a great race all out. Good battles between Hamilton and Alonso, Ocon and Vettel. A very insane week, to say the least.
Hang on, I'm just listening. So, what? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Huh?
I'll give in. Oh my god, he's fucking moaning about the damage cost now.
Verstappen.
Horner.
Oh, Christian.
Fucking Horner.
Karen's at it again.
Shut your
She's
mouth.
at it again. Karen Horner. She's at it again.
Oh my life! I saw Toto Wolff's interview, and as he gets off, like, because Horner's next, right, he comes to him and apologizes, and I think he doesn't really accept it because Toto Wolff has to turn around, and he doesn't look very impressed of the response that he gets.
I mean, look at us. You don't see Zach Brown bitching and moaning, and he just had Norris's car get ruined, and then Daniel had to drive with damage the entire time for something that was Toto Wolff's driver's fault.
You had exactly the same problem.
Yeah, we had one driver taken out, the other one driving with damage the entire rest of the race. You don't see Zach Brown screaming over to.
Oh God, we've got to pay out in damage. But
You don't see Zach. You don't see Zach Brown racing over to Bottas or Toto Wolff going. You have to pay for the damages. You caused the wreck.
Yeah, but hang on. This is the thing. Is that this is where I say Mercedes at the minute are acting with more integrity, and more like look all round better sportsmen at the minute compared to Red Bull, who just seem to everything that's going wrong for them, they end up bitching about, right? Damage costs, pit lane stops being lengthened, right? Limbo wings, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, will you stop moaning, right? In the end, if you don't like being in the kitchen, get lost. Honestly, you're not gonna have it all your own way. I'm sure if it was Mercedes had that accident and Toto Wolff's moaning, Christian Horner would be like, yeah, well, it's all part
2
of
straight
racing,
weeks
isn't
for the
it?
Mercedes caused an accident that's caused someone to retire.
Yeah, but here's the thing that like Bottas has got equal damage.
Yeah, but Bottas caused it. He needs to learn how to brake.
Yeah, but he's had damage to his car though. That's the thing. So what I'm saying is, like, and you did see Toto Wolff complaining.
Well, Toto Wolff can't complain. His driver caused the crash.
Yeah, but in the end, right? He's not moaning about damage cost and the whole.
That's all because Mercedes is rich as shit.
He's not moaning about the rules and the damage costs and the.
I think that's also because Mercedes has not retired nearly as much as Red Bulls have had to, and there has been they've got a lot more money and have not had to retire nearly as much as the Red Bulls have from damage, and that's probably why.
Well, you say that, but then Red Bull have had one retirement. Well, that in the end, that's what two retirements for Verstappen, one for Perez.
That's 3 now. I think
there's two for Verstappen, and that's because like one they didn't like that one was the tyre fault. Right?
Pirelli.
What's next? We paid Pirelli.
Yeah, Pirelli's got to pay us.
Yeah.
Maybe anyway, Pirelli paid Haas for all the times they messed with the tires.
It all revolves around the turn 1 incident where, let's put it this way: Bottas locked up, misjudged it, locked up, went into the back of Norris, who then went into the side of Verstappen. So Verstappen was lucky not to be counted out of the race completely. Clearly it's Bottas' fault. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Is there?
I will say one thing, Arsenal, real quick, that I actually think that's actually good. Rich Sports, he posted, he's like, I'm hearing all these people asking what color London is, and people are saying Chelsea, but yet Arsenal's got double the amount of titles that Chelsea does. How does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a ball.
Who owns London? Let's see the titles. Arsenal, way in front. Chelsea, decent. Spurs. It's like saying Manchester's blue. I mean, yeah, they've been great, but if we look historically, how far back are they on titles?
And
the fact that they might, of course, everybody's, I think, heard that Man City might be getting their trophies withdrawn.
Are they?
The FIA is so a court's ruled that they have to give up. Not the FIA, but the UEFA's ruled that they have to give up the paperwork that they've been trying to hide about the fair play rules. They cannot hide it anymore, and it's completely legal for them to have some. Even though they've had the whole court thing, they are getting gone after again. And if they're found guilty, there's a big possibility of not only all of their titles being stripped, but them being relegated.
No way.
Yeah, that's punishment, especially because of the fact they tried to hide the paperwork. They tried to hide a ton of the paperwork. That they'll be relegated and all titles will be stripped, which means that United wins 3 more trophies and Liverpool gains another trophy.
But Arsenal doesn't.
Arsenal doesn't earn anything out of this, but we earned the title in 2011, 2012. We earned the title. We get the title in 17, 18, and we get the title from last year as well.
You get 2012 as well.
Yeah, we get 3 titles and
this year.
One more.
2014.
17-18 when we were second, we won the Europe. When we won the Europa League.
Oh, fucking bollocks.
So we'd get, and then Liverpool would get 1 more title. So we'd get 3 and they'd get 1.
Well, it could be Man City first in 2016.
And then Man City would get relegated. Man City would go down to the Championship next year. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's well deserved.
Yeah, if they've been hiding evidence, that's well.
They literally, it's been they've admitted, and it's been shown that they have withheld documents on purpose from the courts.
Anyway, back to the F1.
Yes. Post race was crazy too.
Yeah, Tycho, what did you make of it all?
Like
I said, and before you go, I have to refer back to my previous editor that I did. Horner, you're gonna love this. My personal message is,
I know,
and I think you all know what's coming.
I know. I was just on the other show.
I know. So, yeah,
yes.
Horner, do yourself a favour. Cry some more. Rules are rules.
Yep.
Anyway, you were saying, Tycho, what did you make of it?
Look, a few of the post-race things, like Bottas has been awarded a 5-place grid penalty for Spa. Very deserved, in my opinion. Vettel and Sainz had to go to the stewards post-race for using team video on the formation lap. Ocon had to go to the stewards apparently post-race. It's all been dropped luckily, but it's still crazy. But like, so many speculations on penalties and grid place penalties and everything.
Yeah, well deserved. The 5-place grid penalties, I think, are well deserved. But
yeah, well deserved. Well deserved penalty.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bottas finds a way to get himself even more grid penalties going into next week. He'll find a way after the break to do something in quality.
I summed up his interview
again.
Oh no, I don't want to stay anymore.
It's all fun and games until you're losing, and then you're like, I quit.
It is. It's always.
It's all fun and games when you're winning. It's like Arsenal. It's all fun and games when you're winning stuff, but as soon as you start losing, the whole fan base wants the coach out.
Yeah, all right, leave it out. like you helped us with Verstappen, so thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for hitting the back of Norris and ruining his weekend. It broke his streak. I bet you if it wasn't for this week, he would have gone the entire season without finishing outside the points.
Probably.
But that ended that chance.
Anyway, so like we're saying is massive incident at turn 1. With number of drivers out, then the restart, which was just mind-boggling. I mean, Hamilton came on the radio saying that it was dry. Mercedes saying no, that it's going to rain in 5 minutes. Stay out. So Hamilton, obviously thinking they've got more data and they should know better, stays out under their instructions and.
Cost them the race.
It cost them. Yeah, it cost them the race victory in the end because he didn't pit. He had to then pit a lap later, fall back to the back of the grid, and fight his way up from the back. And yeah, and if it weren't for that, and by the pace he had, he would have been 3rd, easy. Verstappen ended up 10th with the broken barge boards causing such problems aerodynamic-wise. I mean, now we've gone from 33 points ahead at the start of the British Grand Prix to now it's for Verstappen, it's now -6 to Hamilton, and Hamilton's now taken the lead going into the summer break. It sounds a bit like what happened to Vettel in 2018, where we had a point. Definitely had a good advantage over Hamilton, and it all swings back towards Hamilton's way before the summer break again. Surely, are Verstappen fans now worried, right, that Hamilton could start pulling away like he's done before?
I don't think so. I will say, I just sent you, I don't know, Stephen, if you saw, I just sent you Charles Leclerc's tweet after he got finished. He says, nice bowling game, so frustrating.
Yeah.
In reference to the lap 1 shunt. But no, I mean, I would be a little worried if I was...
Nice bowling game.
I'd be a little worried if I was Verstappen and Verstappen's fans, but I think Red Bull's got a really good car this year, and he's proved that he can hang with Hamilton, if not beat him. So I think this will be the first year where we might see it decided in maybe, Brazil or one of the last 2 weekends. I would not be surprised if this goes down to the very last and it's decided in the very last weekend.
Have you seen under it? Someone's put Stroll without his father.
He's
He's making burgers. Oh, but that's quality. I think that's quality. I love this one.
Oh, do you see the picture of Schumacher in the comments of him like
John,
running over?
Before I get to you, right? Before I get to you, by the way, right? First of all, right?
Yeah, it's expected.
And then, by the way, your man Horner again is on the rampage. It's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair at all. I'm sure. Okay, well, like first of all,
Depressed in Monegasque.
The damage cost. No.
No, John, he's got no
well, to
reason.
be honest, it's not fair. To be honest,
I don't want to play
not
anymore.
fair.
I don't want to play anymore.
You know what?
It seems to be a very big similarity between Red Bull fans and Liverpool fans. They just can't take things not going their way.
Come on, man. Do you need Toto and come on? You guys are not, sportsmen. To be honest, you're not sportsmen. You do not play fair. You don't play fair at all. Really, to be honest. I'm sure. Wait, Steven. Corner, Tycho.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna
Wait.
Hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. Right. We have done nothing all weekend. We've kept focus on what we're doing. All I'm hearing from Horner is,
can I ask a question? Would you blame him? I mean honestly. Wait, Steven. Will you blame him? I'm sure if you're in my shoes or if you're in our shoes, right? If you're in our shoes, you'll be like right now, you'll be on a meltdown. You'll be on a meltdown like me right now. I'm sure you'd agree with me, Chiho and Connor. You'll be on and to be honest, honestly, it's raining, right? Water starts very slow, then he decides to speed, knowingly that there is going to be, a corner nearby. I mean, honestly, who does that? Who does that?
John, if anybody has a reason to be pissed this week, it's fucking me.
Even me too. No.
Stuff
Why?
Bottas ran to my guy and ruined his race, and then Ricardo got ruined by Stroll. So don't even start with me about.
No, I have to. Two races in a row because of Mercedes. I mean, honestly.
Okay, 2 weeks ago is not Hamilton's fault. Yes, this was Bottas's fault, but boo-hoo, Crimea River. Accidents happen. It's something to get over. Yes, I'm pissed that Norris.
No, it's right. It's right. But the point
and that got ruined. You don't see me falling in tears.
The point I'm driving home is that Mercedes will always win it, not fairly.
Both Red Bull drivers could take each other out, and you blame Mercedes.
No, not at all. Why? But the thing is that for me, I'm a person with objective.
We were causing the aerodynamic effect.
The fact that Perez wasn't even taken out by the Mercedes crash as well.
Yeah.
He was taken out by the Stroll crash. Blame Lance Stroll. He was the one who took out Leclerc, that took out Ricardo and Perez.
Yeah.
No, Perez was. Yeah, but who started it all? Because these people were sitting back.
No. Lance Stroll.
Max
But the
Verstappen
point I'm driving home. The point I'm driving home is that Mercedes doesn't win fairly. To be honest, I'm not seeing it. They don't win it fairly.
Hang on, your engine supplies Mercedes. Go crash.
Look at him cry. Look at him cry.
No, to be honest, like we tried to win it fairly, but it seems that like Mercedes will only have to pounce upon like DNFs or perhaps playing dirty. I'm sure you'll be like me right now. You cannot win it. You cannot win it if you play it safe. Like winning
Mercedes. Verstappen doesn't get taken out by a Mercedes.
You know what? Just wait and see. Wait and see after the summer break. Because to be honest, I see that you never win anything if you play
half
good.
The Red Bull fans will be
Mercedes. You want to win anything if you're good.
Hang on, John, Portimao, Spain, Bahrain.
How did Azerbaijan go for you?
Fuck off.
And also, Lewis, how did you go on with Lewis? Lewis' mistake.
What did we do? Punch a Verstappen's tyre for you?
Sorry?
What did we do in Azerbaijan? Punch a Verstappen's tyre?
No, the good thing is at least that was beyond our control because no one saw it coming. But also much sweeter, which was much more sweeter, was that at least Lewis didn't score any points. That was the good thing about it. But now the point I'm just driving home is that whenever Red Bull is being screwed, when we're being screwed, like last race, yes, it was a racing incident, right? But it was unnecessary. This race, it was because of Bottas. With the amount of experience that this guy has already in Formula One on a rainy season, I mean, honestly, you're trying to drive, to drive for your career, for your life.
As soon as they lose the lead, they start bitching and complaining, Steven.
Oh, really? What? Oh, really?
As soon as they lose the lead, the drivers and the constructors, they start bitching and moaning.
Connor, I'm shocked. I thought that we're going to be teaming up against Steven because, I mean, honestly, Red Bull, every time we're being screwed, something has to happen.
Norris is still third. McLaren's still third. I'm pissed off at Bottas, but I'm not pissed off at Mercedes. Bottas is just a moron.
Yeah, but...
I'm so good.
You see this? Look, that's the gap to Verstappen and that one.
That's the good thing. At least 6 points is okay. But now the thing is that already the damage was already done. Like the damage was already done. I was shocked. On Twitter.
Seeing the damage is not done. You're halfway done with the season. Don't be saying the season's over already. We're halfway.
No. It's not over. But I'm saying that prior to Silverstone, imagine the gap that was there. But I'm now saying that this season it's already unpredictable because it can just take someone just to drive someone to have Bottas.
Great.
Bottas momentum.
Okay, how long have we been begging for that shit? How amazing that we got to the Grand Prix this year, where the top three drivers. Yes, Hamilton is one of the top podium drivers.
I'll say this as well, right? With this whole gap, and the way it all swings about and everything, is as much as we can moan about it, we're all in the same boat. We've all got the same amount of money, right? And to be honest, when Red Bull came out at the start of the race this morning, they said they were going to have to take an extra penalty at some point because Verstappen's used 3 engines. He's used 3 power units of his components. So he's going to have to take a penalty. That's not down to... That wasn't down to Mercedes. That was down to them having a crack after qualifying.
Sorry, say what?
That wasn't down to Mercedes.
No. When we went to Silverstone, we had our second new engine, and of course, it was in quotes. Wait. In quotes, it was.
Oh, he's showing his face for this.
Racing. Wait. It was in quotes. Racing incident. I don't know. I think that was just a moment of madness.
Blow up my comment, please.
A moment of madness for me to think that I'm going to have. I can't do that to myself. I just cannot do that to myself. I can't do that to myself. I can't, because I mean, honestly, the only victory that I only can have is, like hoping that at least he's not going to be lapped. Mick is not going to be lapped, or perhaps Mazepin is not going to spin. I mean, honestly, is that life? I mean, honestly, I'm already a Liverpool fan. What more do you want me to do?
This represents this is the world title. This is the world title, and this is it being snatched away from Red Bull.
Thanks to the kid.
You almost had it. Hey, it's like Liverpool. You got to be quicker than that.
Oh yeah, here goes Stephen again. Here goes Stephen.
But you know what? But you know what, Connor? The thing is that oh, come on, there you go again. You know what? The point I want to drive home, Connor, please, and Teho, please be neutral. Every time Red Bull is being screwed over, that is, except Baku, every time we're being screwed over, or perhaps when we had DNFs, right? They are Mercedes fingerprints all over it. Have you noticed it? Like today.
Do you want to know why?
Like,
because
sorry?
That's because Red Bull and Mercedes are the cars alongside each other. Red Bull isn't going to fight a Ferrari anymore.
You realize you're talking to it. You realize
Come on, man. I thought that you were a Red Bull fan.
Tiho's a Verstappen fan.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm a Verstappen fan anymore. I don't even know who I support anymore. I just want.
Hey, Tycho. There's a spot in the McLaren fandom for you, dude. If you want to come over and support McLaren, come right on over.
I don't mind. I like McLaren.
Come support McLaren. We would take you with open arms over here with Ricardo and Norris.
But you know what, Connor? You know what I did after the meltdown that I had? Like the past 3 days, the meltdown that I had about Red Bull. I said, you know what? For 10 years, I've always been having, an allegiance to Red Bull. I think it's time for me to spice up, at least to have a driver that I'm, supporting.
Oh, you're going to Haas? Is that? I heard that you're moving to the worst of them all.
Well, I was, but that was the moment of madness. I was, but now
going from Karen Horner to Kunta Steiner. Going from Karen Horner to Kunta Steiner. Valtteri James, take him out.
Oh yeah, look.
I'm back home. I'm back home.
Hang on.
At the beginning.
I'm back home. No. I'm back home, but now I'm a Norris fan. How's that?
Easy route for
Norris fan, but also
the bandwagon late.
Basically,
sorry?
Thanks for jumping on the bandwagon now that he's good. Or at least
come on.
I was saying this, John. I was saying this during the stream after the fight, after the crash happened. I said, I bet you Valtteri was lining up, and it was Valtteri. It's James. Make some space for Hamilton. I said that he's probably got a bottle of the finest Finnish alcohol sitting in the garage waiting for him from Toto to take out.
To be honest, like I was livid. I mean, honestly, Bottas. I mean, honestly, what was he thinking? Because imagine, honestly, the way that he started slowly. Okay, you now decide to accelerate using intermediate tires, and now.
Oh wait, hold on. This is from Brethren John himself. From Brethren John himself.
Yeah, true. Yours truly. I'm telling you, that is just the truth. But besides that, it was good to see, like a new winner. And I really have to give props to Alonso, because if it was not the hard fight of Alonso against Lewis, I'm sure Lewis would have easily just won it. That's what I think.
to see you, though, at least being kind-hearted about the whole news about Lewis Hamilton having to go see the doctor.
Oh yes.
Have you heard about that?
Oh yes, I had it. And on Friday, like FP1, FP2, like he lost about 3 kgs. You know that, right?
Yeah. Steven, apparently Hamilton was at the team doctor complaining about dizziness and fatigue.
Yeah, he was.
About an hour ago, he was with the team doctor.
Yeah.
So,
Even,
John, is this what you're basically saying?
Valtteri, it's James Tycho.
He took out McLaren because fucking Valtteri's so shit. His next competition is fucking Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo McLaren. That's his nearest.
Yeah, but he's not doing himself any favors at all. Because with like imagine the cost that Mercedes are going to incur. But of course, it's not going to be like Red Bull because already we have Perez car and also, like the flow of, Max Verstappen, the whole car. It's shocking. It's really shocking, to be honest.
I mean, it really shows how dangerous the sport is because, I mean, a lot of people are correctly saying that the reason that he's gone to the team doctor is because of all the dirty air that he had to breathe in being, stuck behind so many cars for so long, which is so unlike Lewis. He's not used to being stuck behind so many cars. A lot of people are saying that the dirty air that he was having to breathe in for so many laps because there's no overtaking. And the fact that it was hot once it stopped raining, I think definitely wouldn't surprise me if that's a factor for the reason he was having those feelings. But I will say it choked me up a little bit watching George Russell literally break down over finally getting in the points. I saw the video. I told Steven I've seen the video, and it literally makes me choke up a little bit seeing it.
Wow.
A lot of people were saying that Hamilton was acting. That's so fucking ridiculous.
How could he be acting?
I mean, honestly,
can't drive it then, you motherfuckers.
Everything, like Lewis is
wrong.
Yeah, everything.
I'm just gonna say this picture makes my day all better, and none of you are gonna know at all what that is. But I'm a baseball fan, and my favorite team just traded for this dude. We're in first place. We just traded for like one of the best in the game.
Wow.
So today's his first day with the team. So I'm like, yeah, Norris got out, but he's still third. So I'm okay. And then this happened. So I'm
wow. Good for you. At least you've got something to celebrate. For me, I only. Wow.
I know you have Liverpool with Van Dijk getting put on his ass in his first game back, and Red Bull getting taken out.
Imagine, but you know what? For me, I don't understand this. Varane is at Real Madrid for 11 years. He's not world class at all. Comes to United, then they all say that he's just world class. And now to make things worse, Van Dijk, after 284 days without playing soccer, he comes. Of course, he was dribbled, and everyone, even the United fans, meltdown, like all laughing. It reminded me of
how much did every other fan dog on us for losing to QPR in the preseason?
Sorry?
It makes me laugh how Arsenal loses to Rangers, right? You guys got dogged on Twitter. You guys got dogged on Twitter. We got dogged on because we lost to QPR with all of our kids. Then Liverpool has half of their first team players and it gets shoved and loses 4-2, and there's not a fucking peep on Twitter.
No. But Van Dijk, for Van Dijk, yes, they were. For Van Dijk.
But hold the phone. Why are we talking about fucking football?
No.
Because I have so much
it's
stuff.
Part of the process. Wait. Listen to this. Why I say this is because now you see Lewis, Sir Lewis, right? Sir Lewis, like what Tycho was saying that now people were saying that he's pretending. Funny thing is, if he does not win a race, people will say, he lost his touch. Everyone complaining, saying, no. Everyone making fun of Lewis, saying that he's lost his touch. Almost like, for example, if he takes out someone, all this racist comments. So it's a funny world that we live in, to be honest. But also,
Well, I saw this just about an hour ago. Him going to see everyone back up in the garage. So at least he looks okay.
Oh, really? That's good. That's good. That's what we want to see.
Oh, hold up. Just breaking literally in the last 3 minutes. Vettel's car could not provide a 1 liter fuel sample post-race. Currently being referred. Apparently, Vettel's car could not provide a 1 liter fuel sample post-race.
Suspended.
This is being referred to the stewards for possible punishment.
Wait, what does that mean?
More points.
What does that
mean? That
mean?
means that he'd be disqualified, and that means Hamilton would get second.
Yeah, but why is he getting disqualified?
Oh,
then?
my.
Your car has to have enough fuel in it to provide a 1 liter sample post-race.
It's here that the Christian Horner has made another call for the FIA for action.
Oh, fuck off.
FIA acting against Mercedes after a brutal Hungarian Grand Prix for his Red Bull team.
Oh my god, Horner is the most fucking idiotic person.
No, he's not. Oh my. For me, I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I saw it coming, but I just thought, perhaps maybe like he's going to restrain himself after the failed, protest and the evidence that they had. But it seems that this guy doesn't have any boundaries at all. Could it be perhaps because of the budget cap? Because we're going to incur a lot of, costs.
Yeah, he's going to have to repeat. And Verstappen's engine having to be replaced means he's going to have to take a penalty at some point during the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shocking.
Nico
How many more races to come?
Hang on. Nico Rosberg just said on Sky F1 Germany that Toto Wolff went to see Christian Horner to say sorry, but Horner did not accept the apology. He's acting like a spoiled child.
Karen Horner.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's not sportsmanship. Mistakes happen. Of course, yes. At the end of the day, we may laugh at everything, but the thing is that I'm sure Bottas wouldn't risk his life, like to affect everybody's, like everybody's race and also everyone's life, because this just shows how dangerous this sport is, But now for Christian Horner to do that.
Every rules have been agreed on. All the changes that have been made have all been agreed on by the teams.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm sorry.
When something goes their way, it's it's the best thing in the world.
If this was Mercedes, he'd be telling us to get on with it.
Yeah. When it goes their way, they're happy. When it doesn't go their way, they want to act like a pretentious child and they go against everything they've said.
It's just disappointing, to be honest. Really disappointing. I hope perhaps maybe things will change. We do not know at all, but you don't want to see this at all. Because if the tables were reversed, honestly, it wouldn't be pleasant at all. Yeah. But he's already gone, Connor?
I don't know, but we're going to go to...
Yeah, Connor had to go.
Yeah, okay. I think he had to go. We're going to move on to driver and team ratings. So let's go to the team ratings.
Okay.
Right. Reset. So, obviously, top to bottom over the weekend, we're going to start with the DNF of Valtteri Bottas. Trash.
Yeah. Trash. Definitely.
Trash. Yeah. I'll say that just to stop an argument with Reverend John.
You better.
Sergio Perez. What are we saying?
Extremely poor.
Well, wait a minute. Like, are you saying rest day? Are you saying rest day or perhaps over a weekend?
So weekends.
Over a weekend, I think perhaps maybe okay. At least maybe poor. Yes, at least that's okay. Yes, at least that's okay. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go to who else retired? Charles Leclerc.
Very poor, I guess.
Very poor.
Yeah, he didn't qualify. He qualified worse than Perez, to be fair.
Lando Norris.
You can't.
Extremely poor.
He lagged the pace at all. Very poor.
He was lucky in pace all weekend.
Yeah.
So.
And finished 10th in Q3.
Lance Stroll, trash.
Trash, yeah.
Yeah, trash. Then we're going to go to, I think it was, 20, 19, 80, 70, 60, 50. Mazepin, usual.
Yeah.
Who else crashed up? I think that was it, wasn't it? That was it.
Yeah, but it was beyond his control, But anyway, it's not like he was going to do anything better.
So, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, I think, or was it? No, Giovinazzi.
Trash. Considering what he did. Yes, considering what he did in quali, considering also what he did, in the pit lane, and also the 10-second penalty. Raikkonen, because of the 10-second penalty, you know, like he's a veteran. I mean, honestly, so I think perhaps tries to.
If that's the case, then I'm gonna make this very quick. Alfa Romeo very good as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So we're gonna move on to who finished behind them. It's gonna be
Schumacher.
Latifi. Schumacher, sorry.
Schumacher.
I think he did okay, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
defending Max, right? Yeah. Quite a
Actually,
long
do you know
time.
what? I think he'd done good considering the car he had.
Yep.
Considering the car he's got.
Yeah.
Please, if you agree or don't agree, make sure to put a like on the video, subscribe, and tell us if you agree or disagree. And put your ratings in. We're going to go to
Ricardo.
Ricardo.
In quali, he
very
finished which
poor.
position? Yeah, very poor. Or trash. I don't know
Not
anything.
trash. Not trash.
Though.
In quali, like which position did he finish on?
He finished very poorly, didn't he?
Very
Yeah,
poorly.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's why.
Extremely poor. They're both as bad as. If that's the case, then
obviously McLaren. Yeah.
Shame.
I'm gonna go to Latifi.
For the first time,
Good.
What?
Very good, to be honest, because he finished higher than his teammate.
Yeah. Russell also had a very good weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Williams, they are very good. I put Williams.
That's
9
that's
actually.
Very yeah. Considering
so this is how
it could be their last time.
Verstappen.
I mean, he was.
Okay, to be honest,
poor,
I don't want to be biased. Wait. I don't want to be biased, but at least he got a point. You know, like having the other side, you know, like with nothing at all on his guy. I mean, honestly, what did you expect the guy to do? Oh, I'm seeing what you're doing.
Let's just do poor. I mean,
yeah, poor. At least poor, because at least he finished the race. He finished the race.
Yeah, but some of his levels should be higher than that.
Come on, what did you want him to do with the car that was already broken? You know, like the other side, you know, like one side.
We'll put him next to Bottas.
Okay, I'll give that to you. For the sake of the rivalry, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm doing it. Okay.
No, it's okay. Thanks to Bottas.
Next to Bottas and Stroll.
You know, you're putting him. Yeah, come on, man. Anyway, he's a Mercedes fan, so what do you expect? I mean, honestly, what do you expect?
Or at least very poor then.
Do you know what? I'll give him extremely poor. Do you know why I'll give him extremely poor?
Why?
He at least had the bollocks to go to the press and say, "Will you shut up about the fucking internet now? It's done." He had the balls. He actually got the press.
And he finished the race. They were
trying to milk it and build it. And he was like, "Look, it's done. It's move on. Let's fucking leave it."
He got a point, mate. He got a point with the damaged car and beat Haas. A Haas, imagine. He beat a Haas.
That
had
I could beat a Haas with my eyes fucking closed, mate.
Wow.
I can fucking walk quicker than a Haas.
You see, that's why I left the Haas. That's why I left the Haas.
I'd like to see you walk 200 miles an hour then.
Sorry?
I don't know, but my Merc A200 could probably have a better chance.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I will say I would put. Yeah, I'll put. Yeah, the reason I put him there is because like he did stand up and sort of say like enough's enough with this whole incident shit. Yeah, because it was getting ridiculous. Anyway,
would you say that's a bit biased though? A bit biased?
Yeah, of course it is. So what?
Yeah, of course. Of course it is, definitely.
Sonoda.
He
Okay.
finished
You can't really say
seventh.
no. He's actually had a very good weekend, to be honest.
Yeah, good weekend. Yeah.
I
Same
wouldn't
with
say.
Gasly.
Gasly, because he took the fastest lap up there. He's also up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
In that case, AlphaTauri goes up there as well. So there we are.
Yeah.
So 8 all round for them. We're gonna say
Science.
it's Sainz. No, it's Alonso.
Alonso extremely good.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Driver of the day.
Considering it was his birthday too, right? Birthday weekend, right?
It's his fighting with Lewis that got
Yeah.
Ocon to win that Grand
And
Prix.
also driver of the day, right? He got driver of the day too.
Yeah.
Science. I would say
good.
very
Next
weekend.
to Jamaica, yeah.
Then we're going to go to Lewis Hamilton. Good fight back.
Yeah.
Should do better because he was starting pole.
It's okay, it's
But
cool.
that was a team mistake, to be honest.
No, it was not a team mistake because the
It was a team
team
mistake.
is not allowed. It's not allowed to give him instructions.
But
That
it
is
is
at
a
least
team
what
mistake.
Croft
No.
said.
He gave him they advised him that it was going to rain in 5 minutes. So that's why they advised him to stay out. They can't give him the instruction if it's raining in 5 minutes to stay out, right? So he went on the basis that they know more, right?
Oh, okay.
But not on the basis that you need to be on the right tire at the right time, right?
Okay, if
Which
you
is what you
say it
should
like
do.
that.
So it's a cock up on Mercedes' part
Okay.
because he told him it was dry, but he said it was going to rain again. So Ocon.
Okay. Ocon, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I said it, like, do you still remember? I said it that, watch out for, watch out
Vettel gets a 9.
for Alpine. I called it. They deserve it, to be honest.
Haas. Bang out. They're pretty good weekend for them, actually. I'll put them there, actually. They're a good weekend.
Yeah, of course.
So,
You stopped sharing the screen, by the way.
Oh, did I
Yeah.
share the screen? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. Then we're going to go to Red Bull.
We're victims of our own success. Victims of our own success. Come on, you man. Come on. If you put us,
Horn is pissing me off right now. He's up to his old fucking
come on, Theo. Come on. I'm sure you have something to say about it.
I don't agree, but you can't stop Steven when he thinks something.
Well said. Well said. Yeah.
I'll put very poor, Ryan. Right, you get that much.
Thanks to Steven. Thanks to. Come on, say it. Come on, thanks to. Why were we poor? Thanks to.
Thanks to who?
Yeah.
Because you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay, anyway, let's go. Yeah.
Science. No, sorry. Ferrari, sorry. Good. Bang average.
Bang average.
Okay. Mercedes.
Poor.
Trash.
Hang
on. Hold the phone. If we're again trash, I'm sorry. No. Like that, I'm not having that.
Come on.
You're not higher than us. We actually got a podium. Fuck off.
It's because of you guys. It's because of you. Come on.
The points, man.
You cannot have credit for, you cannot have credit for killing competition. It's because of you guys. Yeah, you killed competition. You killed competition.
We fucked up the restart. Then came over all competition in the world.
You killed competition. And you know what? Because you killed competition, like Lewis was pitting wherever he wanted. I mean, honestly, what can you do? How do you compete with that? I mean, honestly. And also, don't get credit. Don't get credit for getting on a podium. Don't get credit for getting on a podium against those poor cars.
That's more than what you've done.
Come on. It's because of what you did to us. I mean, come on, Theo. Come on. You have something to say. It's because of you guys. and you cannot take credit for that.
It's not deliberate. What's the point?
I mean, honestly, you start slowly, right? Then you now suddenly just decide to accelerate, knowing that there's the first corner nearby. I mean, who does that? With experience, it's not Mazepin.
It's a long way down to turn 1.
Okay, cool. It's okay. We're both trash. That's okay. As long as Mercedes is trash.
It's called racing.
Oh, now it's a racing incident again, right?
Yeah, we said it's
Why is it?
Incident.
Why is it when Max used to crash into other drivers?
Seriously.
Okay. Anyway, let me put that to rest. I'll put that to rest. It's okay as long as we're also trash together. That's okay with me.
Yeah, we're both trash. Yeah.
Okay.
We fucked up that decision, and you crashed out. So there we are. Simple.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Aston Martin. I think it's very good, to be honest.
Very good.
Very good.
And Alpine are up there as top dogs. So
yeah. But can we wait? Can we say Aston Martin is good? That is, for example, if he's going to be disqualified, Sebastian Vettel.
Oh, that is in case he gets disqualified, isn't it? It's Vettel. Oh.
I'll leave that to you. At least.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen anything about it.
What does this?
What's up?
This isn't going to end well.
I'm just trying to see if Vettel is probably going to lose his second place anyway. To be honest, yeah.
That's more.
They found in the technical regulations you're supposed to provide a 1 litre sample of fuel after the race. After the race, it was checked that on car number 5, Sebastian Vettel, whether a 1.0 litre sample of fuel could be taken from the car. It was only possible to take only a 0.3 sample following the procedures laid out in the Article 6.6.4 of the 2021 Formula 1 technical regulations. Therefore, I am referring to the stewards for their consideration, as it is not in compliance of Article 6.6.2 of the 2021 Formula 1 regulations. So that means he is probably going to end up being against suspension.
So that's like plus
so
8 points.
You gain 1 extra point. 1. We gain an extra 3.
2 points. No.
Yeah, because you're 10. You're 10. So you only get 1 point to get 2. We get another 3 to get 18.
Oh.
8 point difference. 8 point difference. But I still don't get it.
It only gets worse.
So that's 2. So meaning that they'll be leading by about 8 points now.
No, we'd be leading by
8
points.
Thank you, Sam.
8 points to Verstappen to 8 points to Hamilton.
Yeah. At least it's a good time to go on break, summer break. My.
Peace.
Hopefully, but anyway, remember what Louis said. It's not a sprint, but it's a marathon. So anything can happen. Well, look with how many races
you're
it
going up against the best marathon runner in F1.
How many races to go? Is it 13 or 12?
9.
We are at
9.
round 11, so we've got 12 races to do.
12. Yeah, 12. Because they're about 24.
A couple of them will be chalked off.
Okay.
I mean, you still have got to replace Australia in the calendar.
Australia.
Yes,
Yeah, that's 2022.
And
At
the
least
way it looks
Turkey is
like
back.
Hamilton looks like they've got the faster car in a minute. So
No.
Yeah, but Steven, can you explain the Vettel incident, because I don't fucking understand this.
right at the end of the Grand Prix, a team, because to stop the drivers parking it up like they were parking it up towards the end of the Grand Prix, to save to stop basically stop them doing that, they have to provide 1 litre sample of fuel at the end of a Grand Prix to be within the regulations. They have only been able to take out of the car 0.3 litres of fuel. So in turn, they've been in breach of the regulations, running too much. That basically they've had too much fuel go into the car at one point, because they all start with the same amount of fuel.
So that's Aston Martin's fault, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. And it reminds me of, Baku, whereby Perez won. I don't know if you still recall. And he won, and like the race engineer was saying, stop the car. And like that was just after the finishing line, and I was really worried initially, thinking that perhaps it's because of the fuel, meaning that you would be disqualified, but it was not the case. That's why I also learned about the about that rule that Steven said. So yeah, it's shocking. But anyway, fair play to him. And meaning, who's going to take third? Is it Carlos? It's Carlos, right?
It will be Hamilton in second, and Carlos Sainz in third.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Beautiful.
Shame. If only Alonso overtook.
No, I laugh if they took out a fuel flow in at Ocon's car, and they found there'd be no fuel in it. That mean Hamilton wins the race.
Oh my.
It's
being handed to him.
I'll be gutted
on a
for
silver
Ocon.
platter.
I'll be gutted for Ocon, but I would not stop laughing my head off because the fact we gained more points.
Shocking. That would be like 7 more points, right? Oh my. That would be 7 points, right?
Oh no, that'll be 7 points. You gain 2, so that'll be an extra 5 points. So
5
that would
points,
be
yeah.
13 points ahead in the championship.
Yeah, but considering that, like Max was like once leading by a country mile, I'm sure this is nothing. This is nothing for us. This is nothing. Who will recover, provided that Mercedes plays fairly this time. Provided that's a big F.
We've been playing fair. You just don't like it because there's competition.
Come on, if the tables were reversed, you'll be fuming. Steven. You'll be like in my shoes.
It was reversed. It was 33 points, and we weren't moaning then. We were told to shut our mouths.
Because we never took you out, right? We never.
Really? Barcelona, you nearly took us out. Imola, you nearly took us out.
But were you?
Done anything bad. Yeah.
The idea is either a yes or a no, not nearly. It's either we took you out or not. We never took you out. But anyway, we live to fight yet another day. 12 more races to go.
See. Yeah, so it'd be what, 5 points. So so it will be at this point added on. It'll be 8 points in the championship, and yeah. Hey, so it's all race on for.
Now it's game on.
Belgium.
Yeah, Belgian Spa.
Right, yeah. It'll be interesting to see who's fast there, but we're gonna have to wrap that up there. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button as well. Big up Maisy as well in the chat as well. And yeah, hit join a membership as well from as little as $1.99. Loads of perks to go choose from, and it all goes to a great cause, Children's Liver Disease Foundation. really helps if you do that. Please subscribe, share the content as well. All right, make sure to try and share the content and get more people. We're on our way to 1.1k, so please do that. All right, and we're back this later on. We're later on at 8:30 for Leicester City's preview to the new season. But until then, stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you soon. And bye, Verstappen.